Most people say they want something different, right? But very few actually commit. And the moment you do, things start to change entirely. Not perfectly, but immediately. Here's the truth. Commitment isn't just saying, I'm in. It's deciding, I'm not going back. And once you make that decision, you're going to experience things that most people never talk about. So here's what actually happens. You lose your comfort. At first, everything feels different, right? You're stepping into something new. You don't feel fully confident and you're figuring things out as you go. And you can feel that uncomfortability. But that's the first sign that you've left where you were stuck. So here's the second thing, right? You start seeing things way differently than you were looking at them before. Once you commit, your perspective entirely changes, right? You stop thinking like, I hope things change. And you start thinking, how do I make this work? And you become more aware of your time. You become more aware of your habits and your environment because now you're intentional. Number three, you face resistance. This is where most people get tested. Things won't always go smoothly. Let's get that off right off the bat. You'll have moments where you doubt yourself and you feel like you're not progressing fast enough. And you even question where you made it or if you made the right decision. That's normal. Every person who ever built something has actually gone through it. Number four, you're going to start building real skills. As you stay consistent, you begin to improve, not overnight, but gradually. That's the winning ticket right there, gradually. You communicate better, you think differently, and you handle situations with more confidence. And over time, man, that's gonna compound. Man, don't look at the little steps saying that ain't nothing, man. Little steps make one big step over time. Number five, you build momentum. At first, progress, man, it feels slow. Those little steps, they add up though. Small wins, small improvements, but those stack, right? And eventually things start moving faster. And once you have it, everything changes. Lastly, you need to separate yourself from people. There's something that most people don't expect. When you commit, you start moving differently than all the people around you, right? Your priorities change, your focus changes, your standards change, and naturally, you begin to separate yourself. Not in a negative way, but in a growth way. Here's the reality. Commitment doesn't make things easy, it makes things real. It's going to force you to grow, it's going to force you to adapt, and it's going to push you through changes, right? But it also puts you on a path that most people never get on, especially can stay on that path. Here's the difference. Most people stay interested, but very few commit. And that's why most people stay the same, while a small group actually moves forward. So here's the shift. You have to stop asking yourself, is this going to be easy? Forget that. And you have to start saying, am I willing to grow through this? Because at the end of the day, that's what commitment is all about. So if you commit, your life won't change overnight, but your direction totally will. And over time, that changes everything. If you're ready to stop staying interested and actually commit to something, I want you to comment the word commit down below, and I'll show you what the next steps look like. I appreciate you, man. Peace.